Hey guys, welcome to this video. Just gonna actually case study today. I have a whole live stream. Um, yeah, let's actually put it in my Google Photos. But there's a whole live stream of going intricately into today's day. You know, but I just want to go over just a couple things about first and foremost just my greed. I need to get control of. Just right now, understand this mental aspect I have right now. I made money today, a lot of it. I made a lot of money today, but I'm unhappy. I had a bad experience today, a terrible trading experience, in fact. And that's not good to not be happy with the gains I do have, you know? It was really, I think, over here. I caught this 24, 14, 14, and then I caught it right back 14, 23, 20, 40, and then I caught this right back again, another like 20, right? Yeah, another like 20. And then that was it, and then I caught this, but it was just like 400, and then this happened, and then I caught this, but then I started coming back, giving it back, but then I caught, I don't even know, some of these. I think I can remember catching these, but then I sold, and then it went up, but then I just sold, and then I scalped, and then they just shit on me here. I was scalping, and then I got in, but it was still just fighting, and then I shorted here, and then I got shit on, and I was fighting, and then I had to call little Jason, and then I was fighting, and then I ended 6K, and I was just like, that's enough, because I missed this. They scanned me. I also missed this huge. This was tragic. I should have just kept my 3 cons here. That would have been, a 100-point move, like shit. Also down here, could have 20'd, but I 10'd. I should have 20'd. That would have been 1400 bill. Maybe chillax right there. It was really this play here. Honestly, it was terrible because I was clicking buttons, but I clicked some right buttons at the right time. I clicked every right button I could have, to be honest. There was 1K, 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 1K. They were like 1K, 1K, 1K. I was like 3K green in like 3 minutes. I was pretty insane, not gonna lie. But hey, it's not gonna work out every time. This is done, gonna update it. But yeah, so crazy day today. I'll take you to what was going through my head live. So, short trend. I'm risking 4 fundeds. I locked out my risk settings to 400 PDL last night, and I said I have 4 fundeds, trade them all 4, see what I can do. If they get stopped, they get stopped, and I'll leave 1 joker, 1 wild card, 1 Asagi, to just fly, to freely just flow. Because I want to also make a video on flow. Flowing is like a big thing. Wow, look at this CBC. Flowing, right? And so I let this flow, and it flew. Anyways, but still bad trading. Right here, red 400. I just, what was it? 709. Yeah, right here. I went long. I went long. I went long. I went long when the trend was short. It broke right here, right? It broke this. It broke this right here, right? How is it only 12:30? My God. This broke, right? This low, right here. This broke, and I longed this. I longed this at 05, I think. Or no, I waited for the breakout. It broke out. I think I was maybe at least a little bit patient for that. But then at 08, yeah, actually, I waited it. I think I played Asagi. I played it on Asagi, and that one red or whatever. But I'm worried about this right here. This is breaking out. Short, short, short. Breaking out right here. This broke out of this, right? Or no, this is over here. We're up over here right now. It's shorting, and I just longed. I just not knife catched, and I was punished. I could have 10'd at my first at 61, right? 61, and it dropped down all the way down here, 40 points. Damn, that would have been 800 green bill. That would have been 400. That would have been 1600 green bill. Then maybe I just fucking locked out, and then I went on Asagi and tried to have some fun. Imagine if Asagi's 6K green and then these were 800 green. Oh man, instead of red. Man, that sucks. It hurts. I don't want to think about that, but that's fucking trading. Damn. Anyways though, but yeah, I shorted when I should have longed. Or no, I longed when I should have shorted, and just yeah, just killed again. Killed again. Two really shitty red days, clicking buttons. Just 1 and 2 trades, just quick, you know, and they were gone. First, two of them actually. I had one extra one. Could you believe that shit? It might have worked out though because I was trading so terribly, and then you know it did this, and then I did this, and then actually I yeeted it back down on a fucking retarded ass gold trade. But anyways, and then it locked, then it hit, and then once these were all four hit, and I was like, whatever, I'm gonna just go to our Joker wild card Isagi, you know, and then boom, I was able, and this was red 800, mind you, but it had enough straggle. You know, I was red 400, the other one, and then red 2K, then red to 400 on it, and then it survived, and then I came here, and it had just enough leeway at 800 red to see, um, you know, me come back at 730. It was those are some. Let me go back to those trades. Let's go to seven. Let's go to them. Was it here? No. It started at 730. I came on a right here 733. Just monster, monster 733. Right. All 20 cons, mind you. So I caught. Look at this duration. Look at these shits. Look at this shit. $1,400 bill, $1,200 bill, $800 bill, $700 bill, $400 bill, $600 bill, $1,000 bill, $800 bill at 8 a.m. At 8:02 a.m. I saw 52, and then I got shit on. Huge bill eating, and then I got saved. I caught this fucking. I caught some fucking squeeze. And then boom, and then boom, and then boom, and then boom, but then boom, and 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 then oh my god, I'm a crackhead. Oh my god, I'm a crackhead. Look at these, 700, 900, but then 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. Yeah, and you can see. Yeah, and I just didn't play the cards all too right. Ugh, I wish I didn't go on the spree after that one crazy ass spree that I went on. I went on it's like I went on a killing spree. I really just went on a killing spree. Where was it? Right here, killing spree, dude. Killing spree. Killing spree. Long, short, long, short, short, long, long, short, long, big, long. I remember that trade, yeah. And it went to 1,000 actually. Shit. And then I ate some shit. I ate bad shit right here. This was bad shit. Yeah, this was. Oh, I remember that. I first was supposed to only 5, and then I just clicked a button, and then boom, this was a shitty loss, and then that was a shitty loss. Then this was a shitty loss. If only I just froze here and then kept trading 806. But then I probably would have ate this bill, and I would have caught that one. But it was still an all just red. Let me look at this. So perfect bills everywhere, except right here. This is red 600, red 1,000, red 1,600, red 1,300, red 2K. Oh my god, red 2K, red 3K, and then red 1,200, and then red 1,100, then 900, then red 700, then red 200, then green 50, green 300, green 450, green 500, green 600, green 700, and then from there I just dance and dance and dance and dance. My god, this was a huge bill. This is probably the play, the bill. That $1,000 bill, yeah. That kind of was. That was huge, not gonna lie. 24 points. Wow, look at this bounce and VWAP rejection. Fucking assholes. Oh my god. I don't even know why I just went on this spree. But basically, I'm really tilted about today because of this over here. 220, I put in just 3 cons. Just 3 cons I put. It's over here. Right here. You guys see this shit? I was 4,500, I put 3 cons, and it broke all the way down into here. And on 20 cons, that would have been my 3K bill. That would have been 7K on the day. Probably would have just left happy. Instead, I only left 6K. But, you know, that's whatever, right? And then, also, CBC flipped. CBC started flipping over here. Look at this beautiful CBC flip right here on the 10 minute, right? Beautiful CBC flip. And a last wick, mind you. Oh my god, look at this CBC flip. Look at this last wick. It's overextended. And that's why I said I was screaming long, 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 right? And I did catch it right here. I caught it right here at 43, but it kept wicking up and down like this. Look, it kept wicking up and down like this. Just wick. At first I was right here, then wick up, down, then down. And it was so choppy, it was so trendy, it was so, and I stopped out at 67. And then they fucking yeeted it when I was waiting for it and wanted it. And I was so pissed off, dude. I was so pissed off I sold at 67 instead of, you know, fucking $1,200 more bill. Also, I fucked up here. I went on short when it was supposed to be long. I fixed myself later, but then it was just, you know, I should have longed here. Caught this, and then caught that, and then I got shit on over here while I was on the phone. Just not that great trading. I can't believe that 220 rejected twice, though, also, too. Because at first, that 3 con trade, it was a good trade, mind you. Still $400 green. Whoa. But right here, wow. I was not expecting this knife, too. That was unprecedented. So was this. I mean, on 20 cons, I would have sold 20 cons probably down here. You know? Or probably here, maybe. Or I don't know. I mean, it's happened, you know? It's like, it's happened, you know? Shoulda, woulda, coulda, that's not trading. It's not what should have happened. It's what does happen. And this is what happened. 6K green, you know? I really wanted more. But you can't just, I mean, look. Oh yeah, dude, 9K bill. I could have got 9K bill. Like, it's not, you know, that's not feasible. I couldn't think, oh dude, I should be at 14K profit today. Like, no, Jacob, that's not feasible. You know? There's plenty of money to make in my life, you know? There's plenty. You know? You really think you can't blow this open enough, Jacob? You know, like, it's crazy. I don't need 10K days to change my life, become a profitable trader, be rich. Literally, I can live off of, you know, making literally $500 a day across $200 a day across 5 fundeds. You know, like, I don't even know where to start with you. Like, you know, I don't know. I just had to say I traded. My thesis is everything was right. You know, short trend breakout. I was even shorting down here. I caught a little bit. You know, not finding the trend. That 220 was a great trade. It's just I 3-conned and I left all of this too. You know, I sold my 3 cons right here and then it knifed. And then I caught a knife catch here, but then blah, blah, blah. 220s rejected. You know, and then my CBC flip that I kind of missed. I mean, I didn't. 43 and I sold here, so I kind of didn't, but then I also kind of did because I knew it was going to do this, and it did, and then, oh, that would have been my fucking target, honestly. Honestly, wait, let me think. I want to see. I mean, I do, but I don't. I really shouldn't. I think I'm just over stressing this too much, you know? Like, I'm overstressing this way too much, you know? I was flowing pretty well. Flowing pretty well, man. I mean, look at this flow. Yeah, here's me dancing. That shit fucking sucked. And then here's my CBC flips. Oh yeah, this was some shit too. So let me see it. Right here, I was at 5K, no matter what. I was at 5K right here. But it kept wicking me. It kept wicking me. So right here, I was at 51.90 with my 43 position at $520. 51.90, right? So I was at 51.90 at 43. I really shouldn't be doing this. Whatever. I've been through billions of trades. 51.90 at 43, and then I probably would have just took profit over here. 16. It's only 60 points. And by the way, I didn't lose 40. Yeah, 43. No, I lost 60 to 67. That's when I stopped out. Still profit. So really, what did I really give up? Really, I gave up 16. So I gave up 33 plus 16. Yeah, that's still 49 points. Fuck. Yep, I gave up 49 points when I was at 51. So that's 2K, right? Yeah, 7K. Really, it's not that bad. I didn't lose that much. You know what, dude? I really didn't lose that much. You know what? I'm not even mad anymore. I didn't lose that much, dude. Look, I only lost out on like 1,400 bill. 1,500 bill. Yeah, it should be 7K, but you know what? That's fine. I did my most. I did my max. You know what? You know what? I'm actually feeling better now that I did that math. Because I didn't even make that much up. 1,400 bill. Whatever. You know, like whatever. Do I dare try to trade this combine? It's 12.43. Why leave a bad taste in my mouth? But I don't want this to end red. Wow, just what a fucking day. This probably actually does just bounce though, doesn't it? Is this gonna give me a 2K bill? Certainly not. Oh god. Just kind of did. Oh god. I'll take that profit. And just like that, I passed. Wait, no. No. I was just about to pass this shit. It should bounce some. I just trade too much, dude. How to just leave this? Alright, I passed this. Ah. No, bruh. Why am I on 10 cons for? Oh my goodness gracious. How ridiculous is this? There. One. You know what, bruh? It'll proc, okay? I'm not worried. I'm gone. This is done. I'm not worried. Whatever. Well, $21 over. I passed it. So a little bit live trading somehow. I wasn't supposed to. I was just supposed to review my day, but I don't know. I'm addicted. I'm a psycho. My head hurts. I don't want to trade anymore. I don't want to do this. Thanks to my concussion, I can't just pull all dayers like this anymore. I used to get headaches when I was younger too anyways. I remember. But still, I don't know. Figured this was gonna bounce, head and shoulders bounce. It's just gonna stay dormant. And then these two, I got scammed on them, honestly. Absolutely scammed. But hey, oh well, and whatever, I guess. Risk settings. 1,000. These are much tighter at 400. Bing. Anyways, well, I could have traded better today. I'm over it. I'm stressing too much. I'm looking at it too much. You know, CBC flips, 220s, continuations. Just craziness here. $220 reject, then a CBC flip. $220 checked. CBC flip. I'm insane, honestly. I'm truly am an incredible trader. Even with how dog shit I traded today, I'm still up big. Could you believe that shit? I don't know, whatever. There's a case study of today. Just trading in, you know, just 220 rejects, right? Traded the 220 reject. Only 3 cons though. 220 right here. 3 cons, still caught it good. And then I saw the CBC flip and I caught it. I just sold a little bit early. I only left, but you know what? I only left 1200 on the table, still traded it well. And that was that. Really the only misses was 20 conning this off rip, but I just didn't. And yeah, the plays of the game though were, I was psycho flowing. 7:30, we'll go to 7:30 a.m. I just shit on kids, but honestly, this is bad trading. Let's go to it, but this is bad trading. I'm gonna go to it, but this is terrible trading. Which one? Wait, no, this isn't. This is not. This is the wrong one. This is one. Terrible trading though. Terrible. Asagi. And look at that shit at 98. Asagi, but I mean, I caught this just lucky, you know? Can't hear anything. Short. That sucked. This all just sucked ass. What an awful day today. Yep. I'm about to make 6K as I'm just saying that. Killed and shit. How insane. I just got blessed. Bill breaker catch, knife catch, clicking buttons. It worked out for once, but this is just not a good idea. This is re-stressing me out just looking at it. But I flowed. Look at this. We'll skip it. Just boom. Played. Okay, Bill. Boom. Have to take it. I took 1,500 Bill. There was 1,800, but no, I'm glad. 1,500 Bill. Fucking. And then another back again. Yeah. Give me my day back. 900 Bill. Give me my day back. 1,200 Bill. Dickheads. Boom. Just back to back. CBC. And then boom. I'll take an $800 bill. Boom. And then I teleported again to 4,000. Again, I think this right here, yeah? Or was it? No, I built it here. You had 50. Or here. I took 7. Yeah, I took 7. That's what I did. I took 7. And then I think from here I just danced. Gold. 6.
700 jack.
But that was really it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, from here I just scalped. I just danced 200, 300. And I think I can remember I caught my last real big one. My last real good big one at 37. Or yeah. Well, that was 300.
I don't want.
It wasn't. And then I don't know, I just started. I just flew by 5. Yeah, I just kept scalping. Crackhead day, dude. And this was it. This was that 220. This was that 220. Look in the right. Notice. I saw this. 220 reject. CBC flipped, which I didn't like, but I liked the 220. I liked the 220, so I got in a short. But since CBC flipped, I was at 220, and I was like, I'm up 4K. How about I not fucking blow it like I've been doing, you know? So I just went tiny. But when I went tiny, and then it went. I went tiny, and it went. And that was, you know, that was 1200 bill. But it was cool because I still started flowing. And I took 400 profit.
Okay, it's cool. Don't be greedy.
I took 400. Took $400, and then it did this.
Goodness, if I 20 con.
I didn't even care about my 3 cons anymore. I just cared about, you know, the other. I caught this anyways, pretty nice. This was scary as fuck, but I caught it. I think 700.
What a dance.
Yeah, 700. I saw 1,000. And then boom, 53.
I'm trained for it.
And then that was it. Really? This was it to lock out. I added another 600, but from here it was fucking bullshit from here. It sucks though. I could only add another 600. Had I just been patient, waited for that whole CBC flip, and then I would have caught another 1,200 and 60. It's crazy. I only got 65. I don't know, but that was it. That was it right there.
That was it. That was it, man.
Basically, flowing. I was flowing, but also clicking buttons. Sometimes you're rewarded though. On a day like today, you can be heavily rewarded, which I was. But you know, I don't know. I saw that 220, very nice to 3 con, but it sucked but I mean, you know, I wouldn't have held it if it wasn't 3 cons. I would not have held this. I was not looking to hold this. I was up too much, you know, so I can't be mad about it. I traded well, okay? So that's that. I'll see you guys in the next one.